All right, so today I'm gonna show you how to assemble a Molle II Ruck. I just took it apart and dyed it yesterday, so today I'm gonna show you how to reassemble it. All right, so first things first, we are going to assemble the shoulder straps onto the frame. This is the frame. You can see there's a curve. You want the curve towards you, so the shoulder straps will be here. This would be on your back. This is you as a person. There's the ruck. This is the top with the two bends. So when you put the shoulder straps on, it'll be like this. These shoulder straps will go, over your shoulders. This is the back pad. So put that on there. We're gonna flip it around. You're gonna take all these straps that are on the back side. There's 4 on 2 on each side. There's 1 on the bottom. So you're gonna start off. You're gonna put it on the. You can see there's a lot of grooves here. There's these ones. We use these as like markers. So you see there's this patch of 3 within this rectangle hole. You have 2 here in the center. You have 1 that are vertical down here on this strip. So you're going to take the outside straps and you're going to put them middle hole. You can see it's kind of it's made for it. Then you're going to go back here on the inside. And then you're going to come after that. And then you also have on the inside of the back straps these metal clips. So go in the ruck on this center part, come out there, grab this, pull them through both metal clips as well. Pull it through. You don't want to make it too tight because you want to be able to adjust it if you pull too much to one side or the other. The same thing on this side. In there. In, pull through, turn it around. Take the metal clips, metal loops, I'd say. Pull them through. That's the top. We're gonna do the bottom. Now this one, you're gonna go down 1 to try to match up. You could technically probably do that. It'd be kind of a weird angle though. But we're gonna do this one because it's gonna be a little easier because it'll be a little closer, and also it'll stretch the back pad out a little more. So when you ruck, you want to have the least amount of movement possible. So you want to have everything super taut. Through, do the same thing, pretty much the same time. Go down, pull through, turn it around. This is going to be really tight. I don't know if it shrunk because it got wet a little bit. Maybe it's good to get it wet, stretch it out. Maybe put some hot water. And same thing, got the metal loops here. Put them through. Pull it. It's just temporary. We're not going to crank on it yet. Also, I have a crack in this frame. I don't know when I broke it. I've carried some serious weight in this thing back in the past. And I've taken this through quite a ringer. So you can see it's from the front, it is almost equal. It looks like it's slightly more this side. So I'm gonna tighten these straps to see if I can pull it. If I have to loosen this side, I will. Put a little step on it, pull it pretty tight. Here you go. I'm pretty good at that. So I'm gonna turn it around and just make sure it's all nice and tight now. And you feel the back, that is very sturdy to the frame. All right, so now that we put the back part of the shoulder straps on, we're gonna go ahead, you're gonna unbuckle this, and I'll show you how it's done. Take this little button strap, unbutton it, then you're going to lift up with this, and that pops out, and this buckle part should slide in, and find the side where it has the loop. See this loop, there's the buckle. So it's going to be into the shoulder strap like this. From here, we're going to do these holes right here on the outside, second one up. Go from the outside and get it skinny so it can fit through. You're going to go ahead, open it up. You're going to pull it through. You can actually loosen this so you can have more space. or cinch down, doesn't matter. This way it's pulling on the frame from the outside. And from there, let's go through, make sure it's not twisted. Just insert it in so it's not going to stick. You have to press it in and click it till it clicks. Attach the button again. There you go, that's one side. Same thing for this side. Go ahead, so it's going to be in like this. Grab this loop side, put it through, open the loop up, coming up from the bottom, go through, and there's still dye all over that. Doesn't really matter. I shouldn't have to adjust this anytime soon, so it doesn't matter. And pull it through, make sure it's not gonna stick. So there you go, and you can cinch it down a bit if you want. Now there's that. Shoulder straps are attached. The other part is up here up top. You have these load distributors. You're going to have a little butterfly looking metal clip. This one's going to go on the top of the rucksack, and you have this ridge here on the outside of the frame. You're going to go coming in from that ridge side because it's much harder to reach doing the outside, and you should be able to just pull it through with your hand, bend the cloth a bit, and once you push it through, you want to turn it, you know, like 90 degrees, so that way it pulls into the frame, and then you're going to come back through. Do the same thing with this side. Go ahead, grab the, what is this? Why is it doing that? Oh, it's coming loose though. Make sure it's not twisted. This started coming undone, so we're just going to go ahead and push that through real quick. No biggie. Right, yeah, that's the right way. Make sure I wasn't tripping. I guess it's gonna be a minute. I also have this other butterfly strap. Go in, coming in on an angle from the frame side, push it through. And you want to get as deep as possible, so that way because it's really, sometimes it's hard to go through. You gotta kind of pull into the cloth. The cloth moves more than the metal. The metal doesn't actually move at all. And you pull it through. And once you're through, go ahead, turn the metal out. So there you go. From this, you would cinch it down. This would pull the straps up on the ruck. It goes too high, but whatever, it's good enough. But yeah, pull that. There you go. Next part, to the belt. All right, so the next part is we are putting on the waist belt. So you can either prefer, some people prefer to have it like this. I don't really know what, I guess you would say it's because it's sitting, you know, maybe on your tailbone arch more, but it's more so meant for this, and it works better, especially when this goes, protects your tailbone, and these wrap higher over your hips. And when you cinch the belt down, having it high up, it'll hang over your hips, so to speak. So we're gonna go ahead, turn the frame upside down, and same exact thing, kind of as the shoulder parts. There's these, you know, two straps on the side. Make sure they, you know, tangled or twisted. Go ahead, set it up top. Now from here, we're going to go ahead. We're going to cycle them through the straps here, corner straps. This one going. We're going to start at the bottom because you want kind of this to protect your back from the frame. We're just going to go ahead, cycle them through, going from the inside, pulling out. So we're going back. What you're going to do, put them through here on the outside, put them back into the inside, and we're going to go through and just loosely, we're going to put them in. We're not going to cinch down on them yet. We just want to have all the straps adjusted, make sure none of them get twisted. So here on each side, on this side first. So I don't want to cinch it because I still want to be able to do the outside. Also, this there's a lot of movement here within the ruck. So we want to, why is that loose? I'm tripping. Go through, there on the outside, come back in on the inside. See, make sure nothing's twisted. And from there we go through on the plastic buckle, cinch it down. And this one, and also a good trick is you go back out through the hole, like without making it, you know, cross or twist or anything. keep it just above there, so that when we do our adjustments, it's much easier to pull, and it pulls with like in line of the buckles, so you're not, you know, crossing anything, and it's not going to go in the way it doesn't want or whatever. I don't know actual terms what you would call it, but it just works better. And once you assemble this ruck completely, you can adjust it any way you want, whatever, you know, everyone's built different. You know, I have a really long back, so what works for me might not work as much for someone else. And that's where we're at. Oh, this is one thing you gotta be important, is make sure you don't wrap up the shoulder strap. So I have that free to the outside, so it's free on the left, just making sure it's free here on the right. Make sure that strap isn't twisted. It'll come out. And that's twisted, so we're gonna make sure it's not twisted. There we go. Now it's not twisted. Having a twisted strap and some buckle systems like this, it would make it pretty much, not impossible, but much harder than it needs to be when adjusting literally anything. All right. So now I see when we're adjusting this, and now we're ready to start cinching everything down like tightly. I'll give it a little pull. I have these, you know, they kind of use this frame as the frame of reference, and there's these stitches here. So now I can see which one I need to pull and which way. So first things first, we're just gonna, you know, grab from both sides. Just pull them tight as they go, making sure it doesn't move too far to the left or right. You know, it looks like it's more to the right. Pull a little more on the left. At the same time, we cinch them down. There we go. I'm pretty content with that. It's pretty adjustable. Maybe we'll pull, you know, a little more on the left. And if you get a couple, you know, clicks because it's tightening on the cloth, go back the other way. Rucks are, you know, strong. You can really crank down on it. And you don't really hurt the ruck. Ruck doesn't have feelings anyway. You see, you know, it moves a little bit even once it's completely tight. It moves left and right, but you know, it's pretty well established, and I'm pretty content with that being in the middle. Next part we're going to move on to is the main frame. So we got the main ruck part now. What we're going to do, it's going like that. It's the bottoms to the top. Now we're going to go through. You see all these tabs here on the side of the ruck. We're going to stick these in these slots here on the frame. They're kind of marked out naturally, and on the inner side they have actual spots for those tabs.